Hi, I'm Bud Darr, the president and CEO of the Cruise Lines International Association, and I'm here at ABP Southampton today, and I'm here with Tom Dynes, who's the managing director for Land Operations. Tom, thanks for the briefing and for the tour of the terminals. You can see we've got CLIA member AIDA. AIDA has a ship, the AIDA Pearl, here behind us. Could you talk just a little bit about the importance of the cruise industry to the local community and to the UK in general?
Yeah, so absolutely. So firstly, Bud, welcome to Southampton. It's a pleasure to host you guys in the port today. Cruise is a huge part of what we do here in Southampton. We're very proud to be the biggest cruise port in not only in the UK, but the biggest turnaround port in Europe. So this year we'll be welcoming over 3 million passengers to the port, over around 500 cruise calls. And each cruise call that comes to the port of Southampton brings with it around £2.5 million worth of benefit to the local economy. So it's a huge driver for the economy locally, but also for jobs and tourism in the city as well. So we're really proud to be part of that success story, and we're always looking to the future. So we're looking at how best the port can grow sustainably over the coming years to accommodate, hopefully, growth in the sector.
Well, I remember first time I came to this port was about 30 years ago when I was a Coast Guard inspector and looking at a heavy lift ship. The port has changed so much since then, and it seems like cruise has grown exponentially over time. It seems to be the case. These are impressive numbers. How have you been working with the community to make sure that the footprint here is complementing the needs of the community and avoiding conflict with the local citizens?
Absolutely. So we've really seen cruise come back extremely strongly after the pandemic. So the pandemic was obviously a very difficult time for everyone, but the cruise industry was especially hard hit. So we've really seen numbers recover. So we're beyond sort of pre-pandemic numbers now for cruise, which is fantastic. Obviously, we have to work very closely with locals, and the local community. So we've worked really hard to install solar panels on all of our cruise terminals where possible. So we're generating.
So that takes pressure off the local power grid by doing
absolutely,
that?
but it's also air quality. So we're looking to reduce emissions as much as possible while vessels are alongside in port. So we're also the first UK port to install shore power in the port. So we've got 2 cruise terminals currently set up for shore power. So Horizon and Mayflower Terminal in the Western Docks are both set up for shore power. And we're looking to install more shore power as soon as we can. And we're working really closely with the local authorities and the government and the DNO to try and get more power capacity into the port to enable us to do that.
Well, and it looks like there's been quite a bit of capital investment on a variety of terminals, which you showed us today. Can you give any sort of sense of what sort of future investment you see related to cruise here in the Port of Southampton?
So we're very optimistic about the future cruise growth, that we see it as a growing sector for us, and we're really keen to make sure that we're the best positioned to be able to take advantage of that going forward. So we're currently, we've recently launched our non-statutory consultation for Solent Gateway 2, and that's details our ambitions and aspirations to develop the other side of the water. And we're looking to deconflict port operations where we can. So we're looking at how do we create more space and more berth capacity elsewhere so that we can further expand cruise operations in the Western Docks. So we're looking to provide more berth capacity and more landside space to be able to facilitate that growth in the future.
Well, it seems like you've done a marvelous job of it so far. The UK is an extremely important market for the cruise industry overall. I really look forward to seeing this come to fruition over time. It seems like you're on a great trajectory, and happy for me to be in the chance to represent the industry, being part of that on the front end together with you. So thanks for the partnership. Thanks for your support of CLIA as an executive partner. We greatly appreciate that. And thanks for your time today. It's been great seeing you, Tom.
Thanks very much. It's a pleasure to have you here. Cheers. Thank you.